Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a young woman named Maya. She was a writer, and one day she received a call that changed her life. It was her fiancé, Ryan, asking her to meet him at their favorite cafe, the Cozy Corner. As Maya entered the cafe, her eyes searched for Ryan, and there he was, seated at their usual table by the window, deep in conversation with a woman who wasn't her. A surge of anger and betrayal coursed through her. Without a word, Maya turned and walked away. Later that evening, she received a call from Ryan. "Where were you today?" she asked, her voice trembling with suppressed tears. "I wanted to tell you," Ryan began, but Maya cut him off. "Tell me what?" "That you found someone else. That you don't love me anymore." Tears streamed down Maya's face as she replayed the day's events in her mind. She remembered the cafe, the woman, and most of all, Ryan's lifeless eyes when he looked at her. With a heavy heart, she packed her belongings, ending things with Ryan over the phone, before leaving their shared apartment. As she drove home that night, the weight of her loneliness pressed down on her. All she could think about was Ryan and the shattered dreams they once shared. But as dawn broke, a new resolve filled her. She decided to move forward with her life, focusing on her writing career. A year passed and Maya's life took a positive turn. She found solace in her work and the love and support of her friends. One day, while working on a particularly challenging scene, her phone vibrated. It was a message from an unknown number. "If you're Maya, please contact me. It's urgent. Ryan has something important to tell you." Confused and hesitant, Maya decided to respond. "Who is this?" The reply came quickly. "I'm Ryan's brother. Please call me." Hesitantly, Maya dialed the number. On the other end of the line, Ryan's brother explained the situation. "Ryan has been searching for you for a year, but we couldn't find you. He's worried about you. He wants to talk to you." Maya's heart skipped a beat. She hadn't heard Ryan's voice or seen his face in almost a year. Could she still recognize him? Despite her apprehension, Maya agreed to meet them at a nearby park. As she approached the meeting spot, her heart pounded in her chest. Then she saw him, Ryan, standing under a tree with a bouquet of her favorite flowers. Time seemed to stop as their eyes met. In that instant, all the pain, anger, and confusion of the past year faded away. They embraced, and in his arms, Maya found the closure she had been longing for. Ryan poured his heart out, explaining the circumstances that led to their breakup. "When I looked into your eyes that day, I realized I had made a mistake. I never stopped loving you, but I was too afraid to admit it. I thought you deserved someone better than me. But every day without you, I missed you more and more. Seeing you with another man broke my heart. I knew I had to tell you how I truly felt." Tears streamed down Maya's face as she listened to Ryan's confession. She, too, had carried a torch for him, but she had convinced herself that moving on was the best choice. "I thought I had moved on, Ryan," she whispered. "I know, but I've waited so long to tell you this. I'm sorry it took me so long to find you and to tell you the truth. If given another chance, would you take it?" Ryan asked, his eyes pleading for forgiveness. Looking into his eyes, Maya saw the same man she had fallen in love with years ago, someone who had loved her unconditionally. In that moment, she realized that some feelings never fade away. Taking a deep breath, Maya replied, "Yes, Ryan, I would take a second chance at love with you." And so their story began anew, stronger and more resilient than before. They understood that love isn't always easy, but with communication, trust, and understanding, their love could conquer all.